And as I drop the microphone, it is Monday morning, and as we get a chance to chat with the ever popular Kenneth O'Neal. Good morning, Kenneth.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I am wonderful. Did you stay up for the ball game?
No, I went to sleep. When it was, 24-0, I thought, no. And I saw the first part of the third quarter, and I went, no, they're not going to do anything. If anything, Philadelphia was just going to let them get a few points so it wouldn't be embarrassing.
I stayed through, like you, I stayed through the third period, and then I went home and went to bed. Anyway, today is like a reminder.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Did I forget somebody's anniversary?
Not yet, you haven't. But we're reminding today that February the 14th is Valentine's Day.
Oh, yes.
But did you know that we really should recognize the whole week, because Valentine's week begins on what is called Rose Day, which is the 7th of February.
Really?
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I'm going to tell you some other things that you probably don't know today. Did you know that also
We have Rose in the office here.
Rose is in the office?
Yes. So
She's a wonderful lady.
Yeah, it was her day on Friday then.
Friday was her day.
Okay.
Okay. The word of the week, of course, is love. Love. Love.
I'm glad you spelled it.
And also this week, we have the anniversary of the birthday of Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, that's true. Yes, President's Day.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I think President's Day will actually be next week.
It's the 22nd.
No, that's Washington's birthday.
Oh, all right.
Okay, we'll talk about that after we get the program later. But the word love originated in the Old English, and when it originated, it meant to care for someone and to hold them dear. Now, in the Latin, the word is amore.
Oh,
Doesn't that sound?
Yes.
That sounds like love to me.
Yes, amore. It's a little bit Italian, you see.
Oh, okay.
So.
And now in the Greek, they have 5 words that mean love. Agape.
Okay.
They have philia. And 2 or 3 others that I can't really pronounce. I'm only kidding. But the big thing about this word love, in kind of reviewing before this, what is love?
It's a lot of things. So it's not just one word. It's caring for somebody, and you have this emotion. It also sparks other things.
Okay, is it real?
Yeah, it's real.
How do you know?
Because you feel it.
Okay, so love is actually an emotion and an action. And it is a very strong...
Some of it could be false, but it's still there.
Oh, that I don't approach. It's a deep connection that can be experienced biologically, psychological, and spiritual. And it has been proven through neuroscience that showing love activates the reward system in the brain, where we release positive actions with dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, which reinforces the reality of love. And on a philosophical base, love has been debated for centuries, years and years, but its impact on individuals and society is undeniable. So love is, like you said, many things. And there are many types, as you said. There's romantic love, familial love, which is with your family, which is care, support, protection. I mean, a lot of words that mean love. There's platonic. There's friendship love, self-love. That's where you have self-respect, self-care. And actually, when you love yourself, you set boundaries within your values. There's a great love that we have for humanity itself, and that is shown through our charity, through forgiveness of others, and acts of kindness. You know, we talk a great deal about random acts of kindness, but I think we should really have kindness 24/7. That would be a great act of love. And then, have you ever read that book, The Five Love Languages?
No.
Okay, I think it's Gary Chapman and his wife wrote that many years ago, but they talk about 5 ways.
Perhaps I should have, but yes.
It's not too late for you or me. There are also, okay, the 5 love languages, and they're words of affirmation. In other words, some people, that's their love language, is those positive words. Some, it's acts of service. That's how they show their love, is through acts of service. Others, their love language is receiving gifts. All right. And then quality time. All right. So these are all things around, let's say, a marriage relationship that has true love. These are things and acts of love within those relationships. But yeah, it is a real thing. Love is real. Now, how important is love?
I would say very important for your health.
Oh, it's
Well,
yeah, you're right on. Love is essential for human connection and overall well-being.
Mhm.
Studies have shown that love enhances your mental and physical health.
Yes.
It also builds relationships on a positive basis and gives life meaning when you love and care for someone. Now, if you don't have love, and think about some people where they go through a divorce and people stop calling on them, their family really leaves them, and all of that can lead to loneliness, depression, and actually emotional distress. Love creates really strong communities and through acts of compassion and sacrifice. So it's a beautiful thing, but it requires patience, commitment, understanding, and being vulnerable. The greatest love in history came from when God gave his son, Jesus Christ, to lay down his life for our life. You always hear people say the greatest love is when you give your life for others. All right. And that is so strong. And there are other great relationships of love in literature. We all remember Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Antony, Johnny Cash and June Carter. Those are really great.
Reagan's.
And the Reagans, oh yeah. Yeah, thank you for bringing that one up. That was wonderful. Now, in looking at this word love, men and women are different in the way they look at it.
Of course.
Okay, I'm glad you agree.
Oh, yeah.
Men tend to express love through their actions, such as providing, protecting, solving problems, and men really value respect and admiration. Now, let's look at what women do. Women tend to express love through words and emotions, nurturing emotional connections. Women, really desire to have emotional security and relationship connections. The word love, we're just here to remind you about Valentine's and Saint Valentine was really he was a priest in the 3rd century. And he was caught marrying couples when it was a law against it. And of course, he was martyred and killed. 3rd century, we've been doing this.
Wow. That's a long time.
That is a long time. Like we say, think about the word, think about the actions around the love. And it is important to love and be loved and to show other people how much you really love them.
Absolutely. Kenneth O'Neal, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to get in touch with him and have just a chat, he'll buy the coffee. It is merger@windstream.net.
That's email.
Yes, or that's email.
Email,
Yes.
yeah.
And then you can either text him or call him.
830 in the hill country of Texas, 830-285-7010.
And you don't have to be in the hill country to text him, but
No,
you know.
in fact, we can get on a Zoom call if you're like in Alabama or somewhere.
True. You're just a world of communication.
Thank you.
Have a good week.